Welcome back to our Isaiah journey. Today we come to the second servant song, found in Isaiah chapter 49. In this passage, the servant of the Lord speaks for himself. It's one of the most intimate and revealing moments in all of Isaiah, and one of the clearest foreshadowings of Jesus Christ in the entire Old Testament. The chapter opens like a royal announcement. "Listen to me, you islands. Hear this, you distant nations. Before I was born, the Lord called me. From my mother's womb, he has spoken my name." This servant is not just for Israel. He calls the whole world to listen. And from the very start, we learn that his mission and identity come directly from God, not from human authority. Before I was born, the Lord called me. Does that sound familiar? Centuries later, an angel told Mary that her child would be called Jesus, for he would save his people from their sins. Like Isaiah's servant, Christ was called from the womb, chosen before the foundation of the world to bring redemption. Isaiah continues, "He made my mouth like a sharpened sword. In the shadow of his hand, he hid me." The servant's power is not in weapons or armies, but in his words. His truth pierces hearts. His word judges and saves. The same Jesus who said, "The words I speak to you are spirit and life," will one day strike down the nations with the sword of his mouth. Then we hear the servant's humanity, his weariness, his honest lament. "I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for nothing at all. Yet what is due me is in the Lord's hand, and my reward is with my God." Here we glimpse the inner pain of Christ's earthly ministry. Rejected by his own, abandoned by his disciples, crucified as a criminal. From the outside, his mission looked like failure. But he entrusts his work to God. "My reward is with the Lord." And then God speaks, and what he says lifts the servant's mission beyond all human measure. "It is too small a thing for you to be my servant to restore the tribes of Jacob and bring back those of Israel I have kept. I will also make you a light for the Gentiles, that my salvation may reach to the ends of the earth." Too small a thing. God's plan was never limited to Israel alone. From the beginning, he intended to bring salvation to all nations through his chosen servant. This is the gospel, the same mission Jesus declared when he said, "I am the light of the world." The servant's calling is global, eternal, unstoppable. Later in the chapter, God promises vindication. "Kings will see you and stand up. Princes will see and bow down, because of the Lord, who is faithful." Though despised and rejected, the servant will be exalted. Philippians 2 echoes this. "Therefore God has highly exalted him and given him the name above every name." And then, as the chapter closes, we hear the voice of Israel crying out, "The Lord has forsaken me. The Lord has forgotten me." But God replies with one of the most beautiful images in Scripture. Can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has borne? "Though she may forget, I will not forget you. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands." What an image! The eternal God saying, "You are written on my hands." On Calvary, that became literal. The hands of the servant were pierced, and our names were engraved there forever. So what does this mean for us? It means the mission of Christ is not finished until every nation hears. It means no one is too far, too lost, too forgotten for his light. It means the same God who called his servant from the womb calls you by name, for his purpose and glory. Friend, maybe you feel unseen, forgotten, or rejected. Maybe you've labored and seen little fruit. Take heart. The servant also cried, "I have labored in vain." But he trusted his Father, and the cross that looked like failure became the victory that saves the world. The same Jesus now calls you to turn to him, to receive his light, and to carry that light to others. He is the servant who was called before time, sent into darkness, and now shines forever as the light of the world. Tomorrow we'll move into the third servant song in Isaiah 50, where the servant shows his obedience and unbreakable resolve to fulfill his Father's will, even in suffering.
Until then, remember, you are not forgotten.
You are engraved on his hands. And the one who called you from the womb will bring his light to the ends of the earth.